Evening. I'll try to spend about 20 minutes or so, 20, 30 minutes telling you about some updates on where we stand with regulation of cellular therapy products. And then I'm very happy to go through and work through questions. Um, I'm obviously an employee of the United States government. I have no relevant financial interests to disclose. I don't have any commercial interests because I've been cleansed of them by the United States government as a public filer. Um, uh, uh, just the bottom line up front here. Um, uh, Really, at FDA, we're very committed to advancing the development of safe and effective cellular therapies to address unmet medical needs. And we really want to do that mainly by helping people develop these products when they require licensure or some type of regulatory approval. And we want to help them by using all of our different pathways that we have available. Um, Nonetheless, we'll also take appropriate action when needed to protect patients when people are essentially marketing products inappropriately. I'd like to the couple things I want to talk about tonight, and maybe not perfectly in order, but talk about the end of the enforcement discretion period for human cells and cellular and tissue-based products. Or more affectionately, I'll just call them HCTPs. Talk a little bit about determining whether a product is a 351 or 361 product, because no matter how many times I go through it, I can still need to go through it again, and talk about some resources for people. So when we put out our regenerative medicine suite of guidances in November of 2017, it was recognized that there were many people out there who were potentially marketing products or studying products that were either not being studied under an investigational new drug application or that were being marketed without a biologics license application because people simply were confused or didn't fully understand our regulations. And we can spend a lot of time going back and forth about, well, they should have understood the regulations or this or that. But I think we tried to be fair that we did not want to create scofflaws out of people who were trying to do the right thing. So we gave people 3 years to come in and either get an investigation new drug application in place or to submit a biologics license application. Obviously that 3-year period ended last November, but because we were right in the middle of a pandemic, we gave people an additional number of months, and we felt it was appropriate to do so. But we extended the enforcement discretion period through May 31st, about 10, 12 days from now, and I basically noted that at that point, we would start to enforce based on determination of a risk to public health. So we actually are going through with the end of enforcement discretion on May 31st, 2021. And I just want to kind of explain what that means. So what that means is that if you are currently studying or marketing a 351 HCTP, one that requires a license or an approval as a device, without having an investigation new drug application or biologics license application in place, you really have three major options.